Hi, my name is Miranda Basden and I'm your financial coach. Today, I want to talk about budgeting. It's time to budget. So I want to take away the negative connotations around budget because a lot of times we think the word budget and it means cutting all expenses, living tight. Budgeting is really you telling your money where it should go. So it's giving you permission to spend in a structured way. So budgeting, how do you do it? I recommend that you sit down at least a minimum monthly and go over your expenses. The first thing you want to do is write down your income, and then you want to write down all your bills and necessities. I would write it in order from most important to least important, but you can really put it in any order that you want to. You want to have your rent payment or your mortgage payment. You want to have your food, your utilities, those basic needs. And then you want to start listing out all of your other expenses. So once you have your expenses listed out, you want to total them. And your total expenses, you want to subtract it from your income. And you can see, exactly how much money you have left over. And if you don't have any money left over, there definitely needs to be some work done. The next step would be to pause and make a plan. You really want to think this out as to what do you want your money to do for you. In 2021, would you like to have savings? Do you have savings? Do you want to add more to your savings? Would you like to invest? Would you like to tithe? Would you like to go on a vacation? So think about what your goals are for 2021 and going forward. You could work on short term, long term, just kind of create a structure around what you want to do. The next step, we're going to tell our money where to go. But you want to add your income to that part because you want to see how much money you have left over, and you really want to play around with it until you get zero with the difference between your income and your expenses. You'll write the amount of income that you expect for the month, and then you'll go through and you'll write your expenses. Don't write what you spent, write what you plan to spend. Once you have everything written out, look at the difference. You want to subtract your expenses from your income and see what that number is. If the number is negative, you need to adjust something. And the problem is, oftentimes that number is negative, but we don't realize it because we're just spending, eating out, doing our thing. There's definitely levels to doing a budget, which I can go into more detail with. And that's also a reason why you would work with someone like me, a financial coach, to really dive into those numbers. That's just the basics of budgeting. You definitely need one. I hope you have one. If you have any questions, please comment below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.